Carrying out an effective search process means bringing together a lot of different types of information. Survivor statements are at the core. Knowing what survivors experienced and what they saw and the knowledge they carry is essential to the search process. There's also a bunch of different types of records that are useful: school records, church records, government records, information contained in death certificates if a child is known to have died at a school. Information about the land where the school buildings were over time is also very important. Historical photographs, both of the school buildings and of children, as well as from the air, if possible, to show the change in land over time, as well as other documents relating to school plans and the possible locations where children who are known to have died might be buried. Bringing all this information together before even beginning a ground search really helps to direct the use of the technology, and also this information may be used if a child is located to help identify that child.
To carry out an effective research process, it must first be recognized that each situation is unique and will require unique research processes and records. The NCTR has been working since 2007 with the TRC's research to order and sort the records that have been collected by both the TRC and the NCTR. This amounts to over 3 million records in the holdings of the repository, over 7,000 statements by survivors, over 30,000 photographs, and records that have been consulted by the TRC and the NCTR from over 150 different repositories from across the country. To put these all together will take time, and there will be gaps. For example, not a single residential school has a complete set of quarterly returns. Of the 30,000 photographs that we hold, less than 50% are fully described. So many of the photos hold images of unrecognized or unidentified children. So the process is ongoing, and it will take time. And as I said, each community is unique, and each story has its own trail to follow. So the records that address these questions will necessarily be unique.
It is also important to keep in mind that residential schools were one part of a much larger system that included boarding schools, Indian hospitals, and sanatoriums. Many of the children were moved through several institutions. To find missing children, we often have to look at all these institutions and each individual student. A crucial part of the story of the Inuit is the fact that so many children were taken away to the south to be treated for tuberculosis. Researching these sanatoriums has been a critical part of Inuit efforts to find missing children.